Hi, this is John Hennessey with another edition of American Horsepower, and we are here today to talk about one very special car. And you look at this car and you say, that's not American. Well, it's certainly not. It's Italian, and it's obviously a Ferrari 458 Spider, which we've been very blessed to have in our development program for the last several months. What makes it different is the American horsepower that we've been able to help infuse into this car. And people are going to say, well, why the heck do you need to take a Ferrari with 560 plus horsepower and give it another 180 horsepower? And my answer is why not? That's what we do. There are a very select few number of Ferrari owners who are willing to take their car, give it to us, and say, hey, let's make it go faster. Let's see what you can do with it. Because I would say that most Ferrari owners that I know, including my business partner Don Goldman, they're not the kind of guys that want to modify their Ferrari. It's a very purist deal. I think there's this thought that once it comes out of Maranello, it's blessed by Ferrari, and to even change out the wheel or change out the center cap on the wheel would be sacrilege. Some may believe that, but I would suggest that any Ferrari enthusiast or 458 owner that has an opportunity to ride or drive a car like this would say, how soon can I get it done? It's that impressive. So I'll just give you a quick rundown on what the vehicle is. So obviously 2013, brand new 458 Spider. The heart of the beast is the mid-engine mounted 4.5 liter V8. Wonderful engine, great sound. And basically what we wanted to do, we didn't want to go crazy. We didn't want to make 1,000 horsepower, 1,500 horsepower. That's not what this car is about. We wanted to take a great car and give it that extra horsepower to where it's not overtaxing the transmission, it's not overtaxing the stock engine. We didn't want to upset the balance of the car. We didn't want to change the dynamic of the suspension, the wheels, the tires. This is a great car, and it works very, very well. And I'm a big believer in that you can take a great car and tweak it and add a little bit of horsepower to it and take it to another level. And I really believe that's what we've done with our HPE700 twin turbo upgrade. It's a fairly simple deal. It consists of twin ball bearing turbos. It's an air to water intercooler that cools the charge air coming into the engine. We've upgraded the engine management system. We're using the factory fuel system. It's direct injection engine, so it has all the fuel that we need to produce 738 horsepower at 8,400 RPM. Torque is up around 530 and change, I believe. But the engine is really designed to pull all the way. It pulls hard all the way to 9 grand. Upgraded exhaust system, obviously, air intake system, and we've made a few modifications to the cooling system for the transmission, also for the intercooling system. It's a very basic system that's designed to work around what Ferrari already did a tremendous job of engineering. We did not want to upset that. We wanted to have a system that would bolt on the vehicle, and if at a later date an owner decided he wanted to put it back to stock, he could completely take the turbo system off the car and put it back to stock. Having driven probably 300-400 miles worth of validation miles in this car, I can say that for my driving experience of all the vehicles that I've driven, short of a Venom GT or short of something that's really just on a whole different planet, this car's it's probably the most exciting car, street car, on street tires with pump gas that I've driven outside of the Venom GT. It's that spectacular. It's not cheap. The car's probably pushing $350,000, $400,000 for the base car itself. This particular client, the engine upgrade was around 60 grand. The wheel upgrade, the monoblock wheels, were another $12,000, $13,000. So, you know, all in, it's no small amount of money. But for the guy that's got a Ferrari, that has a friend, and he says, you know, hey, my buddy's got a Ferrari, my buddy's got a McLaren 12C, or, you know, I've got a buddy who's getting a new Porsche 918 or whatever, this car will break some hearts. This car, from 20 to 120 miles an hour with the paddle shift F1 transmission with the dual clutch, is so quick through the gears, and the boost comes on so instantly. This car will run with anything on street tires from 20 to 120. Above 120, a Venom GT, a super big horsepower twin turbo Ford GT, it's a different matter. But from 20 to 120 on the street, this car will run with anything. So we're super excited about it. We already have, I think, 3 or 4 other 458 owners that are in the process of sending us their cars. So I think that this is another new area for Hennessey Performance. We're known for American horsepower. We're known for Camaros and Cadillacs and Raptors and Venom GT and Viper, obviously. But I've always been a fan of the prancing horse, and I'm really excited about how this car's turned out, and hope we get a chance to share it with you sometime soon. Thanks for checking in.